from Craft and See with Laura B. And today we are not going to do paper crafting. We are going to take this mound of mostly Dollar Tree stuff, or excuse me, $1.25 store stuff, and we are going to make a wall hanging. So stay tuned while I do what I need to do to get this a little bit more presentable, and I will be back after a little bit. Very short time for you, but a longer time for me. So I will see you momentarily. Bye. Okay, on this part, I'm going to have sound because I'm not going to fast forward it for a little bit. Anyway, the reason I did this on fast forward is because, well, I've shot it in 3 different parts. There's the short intro, and then the painting part, and I had dry that. And then the next part was over 30, almost 40 minutes. And the next one was almost 45 minutes. And here we are. This takes a long time. So, now I'm going to introduce what I'm doing because you've seen it all on fast forward. Anyway, so I'm just going to continue with the last finishing touches of this. I am not going to decorate it to the nth through here. I do want some of the fencing to show through. What I didn't say, or I may have said, and I don't remember, but if I did not, this is mostly Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree was given to me, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, then you get your Walmart lamb's ear, and some of this is Walmart. I think I got a bunch of these on clearance for like 10 cents. Anywho, that's the story so far, and here we are. So I'm just going to continue gluing on some flowers to kind of round it out a little bit. So how is everyone? This is Friday the 21st, I believe. Ouch. And this is a high temp hot glue gun. So it is hot, to say the least. So I'm not even going to attempt to get some of this off until it kind of cools down. Anybody who's worked with hot glue knows that you can burn severely very quickly. So, yeah. See, we're still oozing. Anyway, I don't even know what I was going to look on my phone, what the date actually is. I think it's the 21st. Yeah. The 21st. I'm suddenly having a hot flash. Sorry, guys. Fan has to go on. You know how it is. I don't know how women have hot flashes and don't use a fan. I will never understand that. They're made of sterner stuff than I am. I mean, technically I could monkey through it. I mean, you know, we all do. Is that racist to monkeys? Monkey through it. Alright. I don't know. Just a weird thought I had. So anyway, man, look at that. I ended up cutting myself. Ooh, don't touch that to the hot glue. Alright. So like I said, my channel is called Craft and See with Laura B, because you never know what I'm going to craft. And I wanted to get this done because, you know, well, it's mid-spring now. I mean, it's April. You know, we've been in spring for over a month, or a month. 1 month. Is that all? It feels like it's been longer. I don't know. Look at my glued fingers. I don't know what the weather is like in y'all's neighborhood. but here it's been R-A-I-N-Y. I don't want to say that because it hasn't been R-A-I-N-I-N-G since very, very early this morning, and I'm afraid if I say it, I'm going to jinx it. It's like being a nurse. You don't say that it's the Q word, because then it's not going to be a Q word anymore. So basically, I would go like this. It's really today. And that was the only way I could get away with saying it was quiet. Was by using a gesture. Oh. Well, Dollar Tree mats don't work very, things don't work very well. As you can see, it gets really gross. Anyway, so let us continue. Stop waffling. No more waffling. All right, I'm going to put this up here because I need to see what I'm looking at. Okay. Now, I don't need it to be matchy green squared. Haha, Mitzi. No matchy. However, I am going to put that aside. And I wish I had more hangy. Well, I have a few. Yeah, I have a little bit here. Because, oh, come on, you copper thing. That is not how I wanted that to come out. There. We'll see that later. All right, I'll look at that later. So this is what I've been doing for half the day. This is what I used to do before I found paper crafting. And it took me a long time to come back to it. Life, you know, has a way. So what I want to do is put the butterfly there. And in order to do that, I need to find another, oh, crying in a bucket. Okay, because I don't need that on anymore. There we go. Okay. Oh, there it is. There they all are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here. This is a Dollar Tree butterfly, and it came hung to that, which I may or may not use. I don't know yet. So, I thought I asked, but just in case, how is everyone today? I am doing well. Come on, get under the flower. Get under the flower. There. Let me. Then come through and through. I could have done this at the beginning, but you know, that's not kind of how I operate. And sometimes it bites me. Sometimes it bites me and sometimes it doesn't. There. And then it's just the manipulation of the flowers and everything else. The main reason well, like I said, I had you on. I will be fast forwarding through everything. Have it on fast forward because otherwise you'll be here for probably close to 3 hours watching me do this. And nobody has time for that. Okay. Now, try not to touch the hot glue, but put it down there anyway. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, you have to do a quick finger touch to this hot glue. And yes, I used to have the silicone fingers. And actually, that's what makeup applicators are for, too. I will be backing this with something. So while you're, you know, still going to be able to see it to a degree, it won't be quite as in your face as it is now. Sorry if that is like, woohoo, like, whoa, 3D. Oh, so like I said, it is, I'm filming this on Friday. I kind of have this up on Saturday. There. There's the butterfly. And actually, I'm gonna stick some glue under here as best I can. As best I can. To get it to... Now I don't even know if Dollar Tree sells these fences panels anymore. I sure hope so, because I only have 4 left. Well, 5. I have 5 left. I had one that was painted. I may or may have not shown it in the beginning. Ooh, come on now. My tower of flowers is not almost empty, but it's getting emptier of the ones I want to use. I have one really long, I don't know, that a friend of mine gave me. But I don't, it's one of those long things, it's like swag or something. I mean, it would go on, it's probably 6 feet long. So I haven't ripped that one apart yet. But I'm running out of these kind of free ones. And obviously, you see I have a lot of the same color, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, so this will hang up on the wall or window or wherever it goes. I think it's going to look really, really nice. Yeah. And put those on that opposite sides of the same thing. So I'm trying to use spring flowers, but again, you know, you use what you use. You use what you got is what I should have said. Sorry, I'm so used to doing this while I was watching something on Prime Video. Actually, HBO Max, but anyway, who cares? Doesn't matter. And now it's like, oh wait, I have to talk. I'm not used to talking. See, what I do is, for the most part, you know, I keep the leaves if I really like them and if they're decent, and then I just rob everything off of it. This, not Dollar Tree. This I acquired somewhere. You know how it goes. You get things, not sure where they came from. You just use them. Alright, so I'm trying to think of what I want now. There. That will look really nice on there. Come on, up. So, oh, come on. I don't have a lot of strength this way. So, I might not be able to do what I want to do. Problem is this is stronger. Wow, that's just not going to want to. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to try to work on that off camera and see if I can worry that loose. Because I just don't have that kind of strength. But of course it just might be. Nope. Yep. All right. I will wait on that and try to do that off camera and see if I can monkey it loose. Well, shoot. That kind of didn't do what I wanted it to. I really would like to put it right here. I like that. I may have to do it a different way though. I'm thinking. Yeah, I've got this hooked on with some of this pipe cleaner stuff. So what I will do is remove it. Come on, you can do it. Joe can do it. There. If you hear that, those are the chickies in the background. So I just don't think I'm gonna be able to get that off. But you know what? The beautiful thing is you can always cover it. You don't like it, just cover it up like I'm going to do there. All right, so I'm just going to do it this way. Oh, so yes, I'm taking a break from paper crafting right now. Not because I don't have any ideas, just because, well, I wanted to do this. Flip. Up. Come on. Up. Under. Center. Hot. Careful, it's hot. There. Come on. There you go. I'm trying not to touch too much and get myself hurt. And I know you will be seeing my head throughout the top of this whole thing, the top of my head. Sorry about that. Although it really doesn't matter. I mean, push comes to shove, who cares, right? Now, so the beautiful thing about this is anything that you don't like to be shown can be covered up with strategically placed flowers. Oh. Now some of the green stem parts are not very strong, so you gotta be careful. They'll melt and then it won't hold because it's melted the plastic apart. But this one seems to be holding out well. Obviously, the more expensive your flowers, hopefully the better constructed they are. There. Oh wow, you can't see the entire E, but I think you get the idea that it says welcome. So, yay, this has shaped up nicely. I'm very pleased with it so far. And I am kind of quiet, and it's all more about placement and the zenness. I was advised by a friend of mine, who shall remain nameless, to relax, breathe, enjoy the moment, I think she said, just, and I am. This used to be, it was my happy place for a long time, and I went through a big, huge change in life, and suddenly I found I couldn't do home decor anymore. And now I was then told it would come back eventually, and it took a year and a half. And it's coming back. Now, but see, this is the kind of a thing that was my favorite out of all the home decor. I didn't really, I still don't get the whole changing all of your decor all of the time. I get, you know, Christmas and Easter, you know, you do little things like, but like changing everything was never, what? I never understood that. But I love wreath making. This is not a wreath, but wreath-ish type things. So, yeah, stuff like this. Wall hangings. I seem to have done a lot better with this when it was just me thinking. But again, you know, the last time I did this, I did not have my own YouTube channel. So, it's getting in the flow of, oh yeah, you gotta talk during this too. Although, you know, I started home decor by watching YouTube videos. I don't know what, I cannot remember for the life of me how I got started on it. What made me turn into YouTube? I don't know. I can't remember. Doesn't matter anymore. The point is, I did. And none of these flowers go together. That's okay. Doesn't need to. Just needs to look pretty. It just needs to look pretty. That's all that's important. Again, one thing I do like about this is, you know, like I do with junk journaling, is I start with a vision in my head of how I want it to look, and then I just work and work and work until my eyes are happy. Till Irish eyes are smiling. Oh, I think that's going to be gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, I tell you. Gorgeous. I'm hoping not to bump the camera too much. Oh, see. I try not to put too much pink or white, but when you only have so many flowers, you're going to kind of have some overlap. So why don't we do these? I have not cleaned off my desk from my last paper crafting project because I'm not done. But that's okay. I don't have to be done. There we go. And then we're going to come right up under here like that. All right. I don't know what I just dropped. Whatever it is not important. This problem, I only have a plug-in on this side, so I have to do a lot of overreach. I got these from down at the $1.25 store back when they were known as Dollar Tree. And then I think Candace sent me one too. Oh, I do have to say, now if I can find where I put it. Oh yeah, here's one. There they are. I got these at the $1.25 store yesterday. Hopefully I'm in shot. Yeah, so they actually sell die cuts there, dies. I haven't tried it yet. And then I think Candace on Journal Me Crazy by Candace Johnson was showing that one. So that was the only stamp well, that was not the only stamp they had. That was the only stamp they had that I didn't already possess. I'm going to stand up so I can get a better look. Okay. Here. All right, let me see. Get everything out of the way so I can actually see what I'm looking at. So you should see my craft desk, you know, craft room / office, because it is a hot mess. I just shove everything out of the way that I'm not using. Excuse me, I need to take a drink. All right. Yeah, I need to put some more stuff here. And some stuff right there. That needs something. I've got a lot of white. And glue that one down right there. Sometimes it's not easy to get balance when you know, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Stop moving. I feel like I have glue strings coming out my mouth. There we go. I do. I feel like I have. That's funny. All right. Okay. There we go. There it is. It's trying to careful. There. So I used to have a little acrylic, or silicone, I should say, finger things. Problem is they're all made for people with little tiny fingers. And I don't have little tiny fingers. Alright. Let's see. What else can I put here? Put that there. Because I don't really want to overload this. Plus I have other things that I want to put on it. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything I want right there. I think I will put the last of this. There we go, like that. Excuse me. I feel like I have a really big belch coming. And it does take manipulation, as does paper crafting. I'm happy with this so far. Not saying that that it won't change after I'm off camera, but for right now, I'm happy with that. So now comes the other part. Okay. So I'm going to take these $25 store butterflies, and I am just going to, that's obviously gonna melt, but now this is where it's gonna take a little bit of work, I think. Oh, there. It's not too bad. This is just fun. I'm just having a blast doing this. Well, they weren't constructed on here very well, but just leave it. Actually, let's see if I can do it right there. This is not going to be something that can be hung in the sun or really in anything uncovered, so it will obviously be an in-house wall. Decor. I just feel like I had a drink of soda and I feel this big burp coming up, and I'm so afraid I'm just gonna right on camera. So my apologies if suddenly I get very, very rude. And while we see it laying down, it will be hanging up, so these will fall the way I want them to. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Four. Could have planned that out maybe just a little bit better, but so as I showed you briefly in the part that I sped up, that I used I think it's Rust-Oleum. Yep, Rust-Oleum chalk paint in the chiffon dream or cream or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't even know how to pronounce it. There. So you got to join the last part of me live going through this, and let me see if I can lift it up without burning myself. All right. So, yep. There we are. So, thank you for joining me on this. Hopefully, which won't be that long of a video because, oh no, I'll have to find out where that went to. This wall hanging. And I hope you like what you've seen. You know, I will put other stuff on there to kind of mask some of the, like right there, where I just don't really want all the stems showing. Not that it's a huge deal. But, oh, that's right. I need to back it. That's what I was going to do. So, let's see if I can flip this. Without anything falling off. Yay, nothing fell off. As of yet. So, what I had planned to do is take this Dollar Tree scarf that I got. I've had in my stash for quite a while. And then just tack it down. Right along there. Just using a light. Up. There we go. And then just kind of, and this is just to kind of cover up a little bit of that. Yeah. Okay. I need to. And I chose this one because I like the way it looked when you see it, which you will be able to see that through the flowers. There. And I won't make you sit through me trying to cut it all. I have a couple more of these planned. I may or may not do them. I guess it depends on if you want to see another wreath, an actual wreath. I have one picked out. Excuse me, there it was. Just let me know in the comments. Again, it will be sped up because these, you know how it goes. They take for any kind of crafting, takes a long time. And these are no exception. Oops. So much for my white. So I will obviously make some kind of a hanger for this. And it may mean me going out and getting a can of soda so I can use the flip top part of it. I've done that before. And yes, it's billowy, but that's okay. Billowy is good. Billowy is great. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you make sure your scarf or whatever material you're using is bigger than the area you're covering. Ouch. Now I have, as you've seen, I have more than one glue gun. This is a high temp only. And boy, it is high. All right, so there we are for now. Carefully flip it over. And what I will do is, as you can see, it does show up a nice pleasant green background, which is why I chose this one. So I will let y'all go, and I am going to cut around once it dries completely, and then I will have a spring wall hanging. Let me see if I can pull y'all out just a little bit more. There. I gotta stand on my tiptoes to look through this. there you go. All right, I will see you later. Thank you for joining me on this process. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. And as always, if you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. That is very helpful to get my channel noticed. Share me, tell your friends. Tell your friends. Tell your friend's dog. Maybe your dog is lonely during the day and just wants something to watch and might find me entertaining. Anyway, as always, y'all have a wonderful day, and until we talk again, peace.